In the vast expanse of the cosmos, where galaxies spin and stars are born in the void, there exists a being whose power is beyond mortal comprehension. Aurelion Sol, the Star Forger, once shaped the heavens themselves, weaving constellations and crafting entire worlds with his celestial might. But even gods can fall. This is the story of a god's rage, a celestial being whose fate was twisted by betrayal. It is a tale of power, sacrifice, and vengeance, a journey of reclaiming what was lost, and the pursuit of freedom in a universe that no longer recognizes his greatness.
I remember the day they took everything from me. It happened so swiftly. One moment I was free, immense, infinite, a being beyond time itself, and then betrayal. They used their ancient sorceries, those frail, desperate mortals who believed they could command the stars. They thought I would bend to their will. They were wrong. I am Aurelion Sol. I had told them, my voice resonating across galaxies. You cannot control me. But they did not listen. They bound me with chains of arcane might, shackles forged from the very fabric of my creations. How they laughed, believing they had trapped a god. They were fools.
Long before mortals walked upon the earth, before the stars had names, Aurelion Sol existed. He was no mere celestial being, but the very force of creation itself. As the Star Forger, he crafted the stars and galaxies, shaping the universe with his cosmic powers. Each star that flickered into existence was born from his hands, a testament to his unparalleled might and artistry. He was free, bound only to the fabric of the universe he had woven. Aurelion Sol, the divine architect of the cosmos, had no master. But even the greatest of beings are susceptible to the desires of others. One day, when his creations began to take shape across the cosmos, he encountered the void, a presence that sought to devour the very stars he created. In his attempts to protect his work, he caught the attention of a powerful group, beings who saw Aurelion Sol's power as a resource, not an artist. They sought to enslave him, and for all his strength, he was betrayed. They bound him, shackling him with ancient magic that dampened his cosmic essence. His once untouchable power was reduced to a fraction of its former glory. Bound and imprisoned in the depths of Runeterra, Aurelion Sol became a pawn in the hands of those who did not understand the vastness of his power. They used his abilities to manipulate the stars, turning his celestial gifts into tools for their own desires. Though they could not destroy him, they could control him, forcing him into servitude. For centuries, Aurelion Sol's fire was dimmed, his creation, once free and vibrant, now twisted into a weapon of war. But in that cold, empty prison, something inside him began to stir.
How dare they, ... I was reduced to a mere tool, a slave to their whims. The chains they placed on me, those mortal, pathetic chains, tugged at something deep inside me. The fire that had once burned bright, the fire that forged stars, began to grow again. I could feel the universe calling to me. I could feel the pull of the stars I had made, distant but familiar. I would not remain a prisoner forever. I was the one who shaped this vast expanse, not them. I would break free, fools. I growled under my breath. They do not know what they have done.
And so, Aurelion Sol, the once proud Star Forger, bided his time. He waited, watching, learning from the mistakes of those who had dared to contain him. Though they held his power in check, they could not contain his mind. One day, the opportunity arose. A small group of mages, hoping to harness Aurelion Sol's power for their own ends, attempted to once again control him. But this time, they were met with the full force of his rage.
The stars will be mine once again. They thought their magic would control me, but I had learned the weaknesses in their spells. When they approached, I could feel the tension in the air, the tiny thread of their plans unraveling. Do you believe you can hold the creator of stars? I boomed, my voice shaking the ground beneath them. My power was returning, and with it, the fury of centuries of imprisonment. With a single thought, the chains cracked and fell away. The mages screamed as their magic faltered. I had freed myself from their grasp, and the universe was mine to reclaim.
Aurelion Sol was free, but his power was not fully restored. His rage burned like a supernova, and he knew the path forward would be long and fraught with difficulty. His freedom came at a cost. His connections to the stars, his essence, had been weakened by the years of captivity. But his will remained unbroken. He would rebuild what was taken from him. He would reclaim the stars, even if it meant burning the very hands that had once shackled him.
I am no longer their prisoner. I will forge my own path beyond their petty desires. The stars burn bright once more. I can feel their pulse, my creations, my children calling to me. I will no longer be the pawn in their game. I will shape the universe on my terms, and when I do, they will know my wrath. For I am Aurelion Sol, the Star Forger, and no one controls me.